Hi, I'm Christine Persichetti. He was an actor who moved from Kentucky to New York years ago to pursue his dream. And after taking his final bow, Christian Kauffmann took on a new role as church handyman. We're heading to Sacred Hearts and St. Stephen in Carroll Gardens for tonight's Pulse of the Parish. An open door reminding all who walk by that they are welcome at Sacred Hearts and St. Stephen Parish in Carroll Gardens.
There's a certain joie de vivre here that you just get when you walk in the door.
Monsignor Guy Massey says he felt that joy when he became pastor here 11 years ago. What makes this parish so special?
I think we make an effort to be inclusive in this parish, to welcome people on Sunday morning, whether they're Catholic or not, whether they're coming in because they smell the incense from outside or hear the music, or coming in to see, well, what is going on in this place?
And people have been coming into this parish since 1866. That's when St. Stephen's was founded by Irish immigrants at the former St. Paul Episcopal Church, which is now the rectory. In 1882, Italian immigrants founded their own parish in the neighborhood, Sacred Hearts of Jesus and Mary. It was the mother church of Italian immigrants in the diocese. But in 1941, the church was demolished to make room for the BQE. So the Sacred Heart congregation joined St. Stephen's, bringing with them many of the statues you now see all around the church. The diocese's story of immigration is built into Sacred Heart and St. Stephen's statues, and those same statues still greet newcomers, many who now come from different states. People like Christian Kauffmann, the parishioner who moved to Brooklyn from Kentucky in 1986, has made himself at home at Sacred Hearts and St. Stephen, whether it's in the pews during Sunday Mass or in his workshop in the church basement. Christian isn't a carpenter by trade. He's just handy, something church leaders noticed.
He's downstairs, and whatever we need, he could do right there. He has hands of gold, really.
There's a door that needs to be fixed. Could you look into it? A couple of cracks in the pews that need to be mended. Could you do that?
Christian says he's happy to share his talents with the church.
I do believe in God, and very strongly, and this is a way to, I guess that's a way to say thank you.
He showed us around the chapel he helped create, using wood from the parish's old Cabrini chapel. He built the altar and these chandeliers.
I don't generally build from scratch. I just take what I can find and create something for the church.
Now he's working on a backdrop for a saint shrine, and when this project's done,
there'll be something else. You know, I noticed that one of these needles was broken while I was sitting here, so I'll fix it.
And now you know Christian Kauffmann from Sacred Hearts and St. Stephen's and how he makes up the pulse of the parish. Aside from checking out Christian's creations, if you head to Sacred Hearts and St. Stephen, you'll also see the diocese's Mother Cabrini Memorial in front of the church. In 1892, Mother Cabrini founded the parish school. Wednesday marks All Saints' Day for the Universal Church, and some saints delivered a special message to a parish in Astoria.
We can all be saints.
Those are the 5th grade students from St. Joseph's Catholic Academy who donned their habits and friar frocks for a special All Saints' Day Mass. The kids took turns telling the church about the lives of the saints they represent, some even honoring the rich cultural diversity of their parish by speaking in Spanish, Italian, and Polish. You can get more All Saints' Day coverage in this week's tablet. The paper gives you an in-depth look at the 11 saints who've served here in the U.S., from Mother Cabrini in Brooklyn to St. Junipero Serra in California. You can also get a sneak peek of some soon-to-be saints, such as Father Augustus Tolton, the first known African-American priest, or Father Michael McGivney, the founder of the Knights of Columbus. To read more about these American saints and saints-to-be, pick up the paper at your local church this weekend. You can get future editions sent to you by subscribing online at thetablet.org. And another woman on her way to sainthood is Mother Mary Lange. In June, Pope Francis declared her venerable, making her one step closer to becoming the first African-American saint. But before that could happen, two miracles still need to be attributed to Mother Lange's intercession. The man leading the effort for her sainthood, Ralph Moore, joins us now to give us an update from Rome. Hi, Ralph.
How are you?
Good, Ralph. So you had the opportunity to meet with some Vatican officials to speak about Mother Lange. What came out of those meetings?
Well, we got an opportunity to present to these officials copies of letters that we had people in the public to sign. We had already sent 3,000 letters to them, and we had another several hundred. So we put those in their hands, and we made a case for the canonization of our beloved Mother Mary Lange. But I'm from Mother Mary Lange's hometown. She started the Oblate Sisters of Providence in Baltimore, Maryland, where I'm from. And I was taught by the Oblate Sisters for 9 years, and I worked for them.
Oh, that's wonderful. I hope that made a difference. So why is it so important to you to have Mother Lange made a saint now?
Because for a couple of reasons. One of the things that I talked about with the officials was the issues that we experienced, including Mother Lange, with the Catholic Church, that we had to go through a period of racial segregation where we were not included in churches that we had included help to build. We were expected to sit in the back and off to the side once we were let in church, where we had to stand in the aisle and wait till all the whites in the congregation had taken communion first. And Mother Lange was rejected by existing religious orders, and she ended up petitioning Rome to be able to start her own religious order. So she experienced what we have experienced as the last generation to experience that open discrimination. So we think it's timely that the authorities recognize what we've endured and atone for it. Mother Lange was very important in regard to education. She with her teaching the children of enslaved how to read, was saying to the nation and the world that everybody should have the right to be educated.
And we do hope all the work you're doing makes a difference. Ralph Moore, thanks for updating us on Mother Mary Lange's sainthood cause.
And thank you for your interest very much. It's very much appreciated. God bless.
All right, God bless you too. That is this current news update. I'm Christine Persichetti. Thank you for joining us because we are putting your faith in the news. Hope to see you again next time.